This bank holiday weekend is jam-packed with racing at Incarace with 3 fantastic race meetings. Action kicks off at Northampton Saturday evening with the Brisker Formula 1 stock cars in town to contest the first round of their National Points Championship shootout. Top names in the sport starting their play-off for the silver roof in their thundering V8 Leviathans at the Formula's spiritual tarmac home. The Brisker F2s are back as well, and the leading tarmac drivers will be warming up for their world final at Hensford next month. Will Scottish stars George McMillan Jr. and Chris Burgoyne make the trip once again from north of the border to take on the likes of European champion Kelvin Marshall, Richard Bowyer and local star Michael Green among the ever-present hordes of F2 stars? The National Mini Stocks complete the 100% stock car entry at the venue where they contested the event known as the Race of the Decade last year. Frankie Wainman Jr. won the gold roof at that one, as he will face tough competition from points leader Courtney Wicks and plenty more at Bank Holiday Saturday's event. Then on Bank Holiday Monday, race fans are spoilt for choice with action at both Hensford and Northampton. Action at the former venue features the classic hot rods with their fabulous grid of Escorts, Anglias, A40s and much more. Huey Weaver won the last meeting at Northampton in an Escort. Points leader Andy Stewart and national champion Lee Wood's stunning Vauxhall will be looking to lead a fight back in the hills. The Lightning Rods will be out in big numbers as they contest their British Championship, with the top names from around the country travelling to take on the best of Incarace. National champion Andy King will lead the entry, with the Murray family and Mike Daniels among the other top locals, while former champions Lee Stoyles and Mick Walker should lead the visiting entry in these high-octane tail-sliding rear-wheel drive saloons. Even more high-speed action is provided by the howling superbike engine UK Oval Track Legends cars, always at their very best around Hensford whatever the conditions. Points leader and national champion Miles Rudman and the ever-improving Aaron Lee will start among the favourites for victories, while Sean Smith took the recent European Championship in Scotland and will also be among the favourites despite a big crash at the last Hensford meeting. Alongside all this superb high-speed non-contact race action though, you can't beat a bit of banger racing, and at this event micro bangers take centre stage. Not all banger meetings feature the biggest and heaviest cars. Small hatchbacks like these can be even more entertaining. Nissan Micras and Ford KAs will be the main cars of choice. You never know what unusual machines the drivers will find. The cars may be small, but they're surprisingly robust in the rough and tumble of banger action. Down at Northampton, meanwhile, the high-speed racing is provided by the 2-litre hot rods, contesting their English Championship for the first time at the venue. English drivers were out of luck in the recent World Final in Scotland, where Ulsterman Adam Highlands took the title, and they will look to bounce back here with Chris Crane and Nick Ross among the title favourites. The young racers in the ORC Mini Stocks will strut their stuff in good numbers as always. Dan Santry starting as favourite for honours as he looks for this year's Points Championship, while the Bradburn brothers and Cameron Lawrence will be among those leading the pursuers in their armoured minis. The Incarace Bangers have enjoyed some lively meetings recently, despite losing their head-to-head encounter with Speedworth, and there may well be a few more southern and eastern visitors making another trip to take on the locals. Martin Wesby, Louis Tilson and Simon Pope should be among those leading the challenge for the Northampton regulars as another grid of cars takes its final ride to the scrapyard. But it's at the end of the programme that the real crash action takes place. Have you ever been stuck behind a slow-moving caravan on a narrow road and unable to get past? Well, our top banger racers are out for revenge on your behalf. A packed grid of mobile homes of all shapes and sizes will be reduced to piles of wood and fiberglass in a fashion that had even put a Top Gear special to shame. Will any caravan still be intact by the time the checkered flag waves? Darren Carr won the equivalent event at Hensford in the spring, and he and son Tom will be out for more success, but anyone on the grid could become Northampton Caravan Champion. See the website for more information on these 3 crackling meetings.